Today's video is sponsored by Envato Elements. You can find the perfect theme, photo, font, graphic, and much more for any kind of project. I use this myself personally to get many different graphics for my YouTube videos, YouTube thumbnails, and much, much more. They've got over 2.2 million top quality assets. It does cost you $16 a month, but I tell you what, the value you get is second to none, and you can of course cancel at any time. Check the link out in the description. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again for another episode, of course, of Master League, and we'll start ramping it up now. I will plan on doing a match a day. I mean, that's it. Match a day, get it going, and all should be good. So we are taking on Gent in today's matchup. I will also show you guys my camera settings before I start the match. So we'll get into the game and then I'll pause it and show you guys, because a few of you did ask what I'm playing on. I can't remember off the top of my head, so it makes it easy. Actually, I could just show you that before the match starts, so that's easier. There we go, job done. So I will show you that as well. So for today's matchup, I'm going to be continuing with this 4-3-3. Now, the big issue I have, obviously, is that team spirit sitting at 69. It's not great. However, you know, I've had to change my attacking and defensive instructions because I don't want to play defensively. It was playing all-out defense and aggressive, which would put me up to an 80. But I don't want to play all-out defense. It's pointless. You know, you sit far too deep. You can't really counter a whole lot. And I'd rather play frontline pressure. I don't really want to play that with aggressive, though. I'd rather play more conservative. So we're going to stick with the 69 for now, and then go from there, and hopefully it does boost it up. I mean, I could go aggressive. Should I go for aggressive to start with? I might actually. You know what? Yes, let's do that. Let's try this aggressive front line and see if we're too adventurous. If we are, we'll change it, but for now, let's do that. This is the lineup we're going for. A couple of changes from the last match. Theo Hernandez comes in. We're going to start Musacchio with Romagnoli and a Tal on the right-hand side. Kessié Paqueta been playing pretty well. Shanaglu, however you say his name. No, I'm going to call him Shanaglu because I've looked it up and it's Shanhanaglu, it's Shanaglu. There's too many glues, so we'll just go for that. Castillejo, Piontek, and Rafa Silva makes an appearance finally. This guy, we did snap him up, and he has exceptional speed, so I really want to see him using that in today's match. And there's a look at Gent, of course. They have got the fluid formation. Most teams have fluid formation apart from the odd one here and there, which obviously makes them play a little bit better than the standard. With no fluid formation, the team's kind of, for me, a little bit stagnant, a little bit boring, but that is that. So, let's get right into it. We'll be playing today's match on the usual settings, Superstar. I'm going to keep it at, let's do 13 today. I do want to, you know, a decent amount of time. I'm not going to show the whole match, but most of the match. Hopefully there's a lot of chances. You can never tell. But we are playing with a new DT18 file that's been put through Cider. I don't know how it's going to play out. I have no idea. Apparently there's quite a few improvements. I don't know if there will be, but we will see what happens. So, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let me quickly show you the system settings, and then that's the wrong one. It's camera settings. There we go. So this is what we're on, okay? I'm playing standard custom with a 4 zoom, a 4 height, and a 5 angle. It really is your own preference. The reason I don't put the angle too high, I don't like the camera being swung that much. I do like to kind of keep up with play. I feel like I do a lot of wrong passes when there's too much angle. But it really is personal preference. Play it as you wish. But that's what we are playing as. Anyway, please do subscribe if you haven't. Well, subscribe after you watch the video. If you enjoy the video, smash the like button. If you don't, no, of course you don't have to. But without further ado, let's dive into this Europa League match. So AC Milan return back into the Europa League, taking on Gent in today's fixture. Looking to carry on the form they had in the last couple of games, obviously beating their opponents in the Coppa Italia. But this is match day number 3, and we're ready to get things underway. AC Milan have actually won both their matches so far in the Europa League, so 2 wins out of 2. If they can win today, well, that's certainly going to shape things up nicely for them as Piontek tries to get behind early here, but a good tidy header by the defender. Here is Kessié. Finding Paqueta. Scored an absolute belter a couple of games ago. They're trying to do the same today. Kubo regains possession back for Gent. After they've only picked up 1 point from their opening 2 games, they really have to try and get back to winning ways. Or get back to winning a match. Put themselves in some sort of a position to push through to the next round. Plaston starts again. Foe. For that long ball over the top. Sasio was up but couldn't win the header. Paqueta comes across and it's a good challenge by him as well. And lays it up the line to find Rafa Silva, who has exceptional pace. That's for sure. Cuts one way, then the other. Brilliant feet by him. Can he deliver it? Not quite. Clattered into his man. Comes back to Hernandez. Does manage to deliver one in. Looking for Piontek. Çalhanoğlu. Atau. Does like to get forward, Atau. And here he is now. He's done brilliantly well. Can he lay it back? He could, but there just wasn't a red and black shirt available. Referee plays the advantage. Kessié gets up. This is good pressure by the Rossoneri here. And Rafa Silva with an attempt. And my oh my, it wasn't far off. A chance for the free kick. Going to launch this one high towards the front man. And this is where Gent needs some support though. It's all very well getting the ball forward, but you've got to be able to create something. Theo Hernandez was quickly back. Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Paqueta flicks it on. Piontek sees the run here of Rafa Silva, who wants to go one way then the other. Lovely feed by him. Drills it in. Is there anyone there? Not quite. Kessié with a good header. Atau. Paqueta once more. Pressure's mounting here by Milan. Rafa Silva has caused so many problems already. It's going to roll out. No, AC Milan are going to keep it alive. Paqueta. Çalhanoğlu looking to play it back towards him, but it's just going to have too much on it. Kubo flicks it on. Paqueta. Good turn by him, but dispossessed. So far, Gent not causing AC Milan too many issues, which will be all fine and dandy for Luigi's side, but they do need that goal. Obviously, a draw today would not be the worst result in the world, but here's a real chance for Piontek. Is he going to get ahead of the keeper? No, he's not. Good bit of goalkeeping there. Now takes the short one now. Kessié's got a couple of players in there. Rafa Silva's one of them has come off the bar, and the follow-up header and strike from Piontek was unable to put it in. He's furious about the decision. But my oh my. Thumping header by Rafa Silva that somehow did not end up in the back of the net. The goalie was beaten. Simple as that. Piontek looking for him again. AC Milan just need to keep this level of intensity going. And you can see a goal coming for them. 15 minutes to play till half time. It's gone all the way back to Kouzmans. Launches it high. A bad looking ball that, but Theo Hernandez read it well. Sasio lays it across. Çalhanoğlu hasn't got involved too much. AC Milan, they've used the width relatively well so far. Kessié. Paqueta. Hernandez. Another lovely ball up the line. Rafa Silva this time drilling it in. Chance to deliver it high. If Genk can get some sort of a strike on goal, it will be at least worthy of a stat. So far, not happening for them. Paqueta took a bit of a deflection there, and Piontek's on the charge. Comes. Foe. Plaston. AC Milan get a point today. It will put them on 7 points out of 9 so far, so not too bad. Obviously they'll face Gent shortly back at the San Siro. The ball's floated high, looking for the back post. Romagnoli does well. Here's Paqueta. He'll be able to stretch the legs as he lays it inside. Piontek wants it. He is going to find him. Tried that little deft touch. Loose pass from Gent point of view, and Castillejo now has got the legs. Question is, has he got the delivery? Not quite. It was just slightly out of the reach of the AC Milan man. Paqueta still looking to win it back, and the referee blows for half-time. It is goalless. That header from Rafa Silva should have been 1-0, but it's still deadlocked. So second half is off and running. No changes being made. Gent failing to have an attempt in the first half means they really have to do something here, and that's a loose ball by Paqueta. Disappointing. Silva goes bundling into his man. Given away. Piontek. Bit of a forced pass there. Probably should have took an extra touch. Sasha's done well though. Piontek looks for Castillejo. It's a good challenge. Nothing wrong with that. Fantastic. Full-blooded. Plastered towards Combs. Now, there's plenty of talk, of course, about AC Milan snapping up Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the January transfer window. I'm sure that very well may happen. So look forward to seeing him back at AC Milan as Masaccio commits the free kick. A little bit better this from Gent. That's technically their first bit of action towards the AC Milan goal. The Towels getting confused. Kessié, well done. Did steal it. Good looking ball as well inside. Cuts back one way. Just couldn't beat three blue shirts. And we're back and forth here, and a lively start to the second half. Afoe. Oh, that's an absolutely delicious ball over the top. And it's a bit of a mix-up at the back, but Donnarumma did enough, and Kessié got it out. Castillejo will have plenty of time here to pick it up and get moving. Lays it inside. Piontek. Good touch by him. And Castillejo's in here. Has he got the strength though? Well, he's still going, and he tried to rifle it home. Possibly could have laid it across square. Luigi will applaud the effort and the commitment here to just keep going. Once he was ahead of his man, he had the strength. He tried to just smash it with the left foot. Here's Kubo now. AC Milan, they are still vulnerable at the back at times. Is this the goal? No, it's not. Donnarumma comes up trumps with an absolute belter of a save. And Gent are still working this forward nicely. It's been a much better second half by them. Well done, Masaccio, and he'll just get it away. Rafa Silva. Heavy touch by him. Means he loses out possession. Afoe, lovely ball up the line. Pressure is continually mounting here on AC Milan. So AC Milan do make their first change. And so it looks like Gent do as well as the ball's delivered away and cleared away. And Rafa Silva has looked for that long ball over the top. Castillejo gets it down quickly. Lays it inside towards Kessié. Oh, nicely worked move. Surely that's 1-0. Oh, he's hit the post. They hit the bar in the first half, the post in the second half. It's a really nicely worked move as well. Kessié. Oh, beautiful. Atau. Can he deliver it across? He can, but Piontek had to make the run near post, and Koeman picks it up. There's another change for the home side. Kubo comes off. Is this going to be a goalless match, or are we going to see a bit of magic? Already seen AC Milan strike the bar and the post. Kessié, he must have thought he scored that. It was a great 1-2 as well with Piontek. Found a bit of space. And now here comes Paqueta. Is this going to be the chance as he accelerates away, but he just doesn't have the legs. Maybe he's going to steal it. He's managed to lay it back, and then a couple of plays falling over there. Man, oh man, still trying to find a way through. Paqueta looking for Piontek. Great save this time. He hasn't made too many saves today, but when he needs to make one, he does. We've got 9 minutes left to play. Luigi will be furious at the end of this if they can't score. They've certainly deserved at least one. We'll just have that peace of mind to win this match. Be 9 points out of 9. And then you're looking quite comfortable with the final 3 matches. Romagnoli now. Space here for Paqueta. Players, of course, getting very tired. Tau. It's it back again. That's a late one. Referee says it's alright. We'll play on. We might bring it back for the yellow as well, depending on what happens. Piontek looking for the reverse ball through, but Rafa Silva unable to make the ends. A good bit of covering at the back. 3 minutes to play. Gent will just take a point at this stage. Absolutely. Take a point all day. You can see AC Milan are pressing a little bit higher. That's a sloppy ball because it's being given away. Straight back to the Rossoneri. Paqueta. Try to find his man. De Porcha lays it back. Comes. Mohammadi. 1 minute of stoppage time. Have we got enough for one final throw? We could here because Gent's given it away. And Castillejo's going to get there, but the ref blows for full time. Somehow it's finished 0-0. I don't know how. AC Milan should have at least had 2. But Gent will take a point. Absolutely. So there we have it. It was only 1 attempt to 5. I mean, only AC Milan's 1 on target. Technically, if you count the bar and the post, it's 3. But either way, man of the match today was Musacchio at the back. Well, there we have it. It was unfortunately a 0-0. Having a real time. I mean, you guys won't see it, but that game for me, lagging all over the place. I'm using Bandicam to record, which normally isn't a problem, but for some reason lately, my copy, if I'm recording, it's all over the shop. Frames are going up and down, and you guys probably won't see that, so I need to address it because it is extremely frustrating. But the other result in our group was Spartak Moscow 1, Aberdeen 0. So we'll see what that does to the standings. And we've got Roma there losing. Unfortunately, Man United did win their match. So there we have it. We still have a 5-point cushion over Gent. If we win the next game, that will be enough, I feel, to advance us through into the next round. Anyway, we shall return to take on Udinese in the next match. Hope we can sort the lag out, because that would help a lot. I mean, the video probably won't lag when you guys see it, but for me, it is while I'm trying to play. It's Derby Day, Chapter 1. So the match against Inter on October 31st is not just an old match between two football powerhouses. It's a derby. Us winning derbies is the reason why we're the best team in the business. That's clear to me. We'll win our next match to show them what we're made of. So, yep, everything is done and dusted for today. We will return tomorrow to take on this Udinese side. And they're not going to be easy with 5 at the back, that's for sure. Akaka up top as well is a bit of a pain. We've got Lasagna as well on the bench. So, yeah, it should be an entertaining match, but we'll see who's up for this one. We've got a few. Rebic, we could put him in possibly. I know Rafael, I didn't bring him on the last game. But I wasn't too fast. A point's a point, especially in the Europa League away from home, so yeah, wasn't too bad. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today. Smash the like button if you did. And yeah, we will keep bashing out the Master League every day to get this going. And then once January does hit, we will get Zlatan Ibrahimovic, by the way. Actually, let me just show you that. So if we go to negotiations, and I don't think he's on listed players unless I put him in there. Yeah, I did actually. So there we have it. There he is. We will snap this guy up. And well, we might as well just buy him now, to be honest. So I don't know how much you would offer for him. Nothing? I don't know, really. Something. 72. I mean, our salary budget is not the best. We'll do a 2-year, 15 million for him. His contract's technically, we are going to have to pay. We can't get him for free. So I'm sorry if my voice keeps going up and down. Still got that cough. It's doing my head in. But yeah, that's what we'll go for. And there we have it. Zlatan will make an appearance. Hopefully we get him in a couple of months when January comes around. Till next time, guys and girls, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.